The Penguinz0 situation is kind of crazy. This is Penguinz0. He's a YouTuber. He's been around forever, aka Moist, aka Critical, aka Moist Critical, aka Charlie White. But here's the thing. He's kind of rich.
I'm going to show you my YouTube earnings, so be ready because here it is! Huge fucking number, an unfathomable amount of money. From starting this channel in 2007 all the way until today, I have made $35.8 million. I never even imagined that amount of money was possible to earn without just being born rich. I have said from day one, I got incredibly lucky. I will never be able to put into words just how lucky I got with all of this shit here. I'm not special. I got lucky.
And this is Penguinz0, the biggest streamer on the planet. And he recently broke a world record by getting 1 million subscribers on Twitch. Now, 1 million subscribers, it doesn't sound like that much. But on Twitch, things are a little bit different. Subscribers on YouTube are subscribers. Subscribers on Twitch are paying customers. There's a difference between followers and subscribers. And subscribers pay $5 per month. So on Twitch, you can follow for free, or you can pay $5 a month to become a subscriber. Half goes to the platform, and half goes to the streamer. That's a lot of money. And a side note, as a reward for hitting 1 million subscribers, he had LeBron James shave his head.
Ladies and gentlemen, I am Penguinz0, and today I'm introducing the greatest player to ever touch a basketball, LeBron Raymond James. Ziploc bag.
Yeah, Kyle, we don't know Ziploc bag? Okay, take a picture. Hold on, it's gonna have your picture. We're gonna get it. Kyle, gonna get it for you.
W. Braun, y'all.
Kyle, rest them here nice. Alright, go.
Last one.
Last one, guys, last one.
But recently, Penguinz0 has the entire streaming community up in arms. Now, Penguinz0 does also stream. So, for context, Penguinz0 puts out 1 to 2, most of the time, 2 long-form videos every single day on YouTube. And then, on top of that, he also dual streams. Dual streaming in this case means going live on both YouTube and Twitch. So, he makes 2 long-form videos per day and then streams on top of that. And he's been around forever, so he has a huge fan base. Now you may be asking, where's the controversy? And it all started with this, when Penguinz0 put out a video called, I'm turning it off. What exactly does he mean by he's turning it off? In this video, Penguinz0 revealed his lifetime earnings on YouTube, and the number is staggering.
What I'm turning off is pretty much every way of donating money to me. I'm disabling YouTube channel memberships and super chats. I tried to find a way to do this for Twitch since I multi-stream. I didn't want Twitch to have a way of doing this either, but Twitch is a little special. Once they get you in those nipple clamps, you are not getting out. And the reason why I'm disabling all of these things and discouraging these things is because I just don't want people to donate money to me anymore. I don't want that. I'm putting the kibosh on it. I felt uneasy about it for a while, but I convinced myself that I could deliver something that made it valuable for people that were donating. So you are basically paying money for nothing. It is literally just money for nothing. And it's just been really bothering me lately. I would much rather you hold on to your money. Now more than ever with how everything's been going. I think it is crucial you get your finances in a fucking full Nelson. And you just don't let those puppies fly willy-nilly donating clams to a goofball like me. I feel like this is long overdue. It's something I should have done a while ago, but I had convinced myself I could deliver something of value to people that were paying, and I don't think there's any value in giving money during a stream to get my attention so that way I talk about it for a second. That's just not a good use of your money. As I've said from the beginning, all of this that I do here is meant to be consumed for free. So please just consume it for free. Please.
With over 6,000 videos, Penguinz0 has earned an estimated $39 million on YouTube. And that doesn't even include everything. That does not include all of his revenue from Twitch, which is an estimated over $5 million. And it doesn't include all of his sponsorships or products that he might be selling. And honestly, those numbers could be huge. With 2 videos a day, Penguinz0 is a huge draw for sponsors, and he's constantly promoting other products, as well as having his own products, such as Godsmack, a comic book, and he even has his own product line for merch. Just think about that for a second. $39 million. And that's just the base. That number is amazing, but where's the controversy? In this video, Penguinz0, after revealing his total revenue, decided that he's turning off all donations for all of his live streaming. If you're not big in the live streaming community and you don't know exactly what I mean, donations is when a viewer can donate real money to the streamer that they love to support them. And quite honestly, a lot of streamers rely on this money. And Penguinz0, after revealing that he's made millions and millions of dollars, he just doesn't think that it's right for a 9-to-5er who works incredibly hard to be donating his hard-earned money to a streamer who's already rich. And as you can imagine, that had the entire streaming community, which relies on this money, to be up in arms, because you have to think about it for a second. Penguinz0 also makes 2 long-form videos on YouTube every single day. So his YouTube revenue just for long-form videos is staggering. That doesn't really include the donations and the live streaming revenue. So turning off donations, yes, that makes him make less money, but he can afford it. So when he turns off donations, he's still making a lot of money. And when another live streamer turns off donations, that could be slicing their entire revenue in half or more. But that's the thing though. Penguinz0 just makes way more money than the average streamer or content creator, so he turns it off. It probably isn't that big of a deal. He's making a statement. He doesn't want people working super hard and then giving their money to someone who's already a millionaire. But most streamers are not millionaires. So the streaming community is definitely kind of upset because it makes them kind of look bad in a way. But even some viewers are voicing their opinions and saying that they like donating to their favorite content creators. They like to donate and help them out. And I'm not big on streaming, but I think that when you donate, sometimes, they feature your username. They say thank you to you. So some content creators, I think, donate and then they get their name mentioned. And I don't know if that helps them get subscribers, but they can interact with their favorite streamers who are already big, and it might give them a little bit of support to help build their own audience. But now that I think about it, it is kind of cool to be able to interact with your favorite content creator. Like, imagine you could say, "Hey, what's up, Brad Pitt?" and he would actually respond back to you. I remember I sent an email to this content creator once, and he actually responded, and that made me like him that much more. I thought that was just a cool moment. So just to be able to interact, it is kind of cool. This is literally a power move. Now, Penguinz0 back in the day originally, when he was coming up, he was donating the majority of his original YouTube revenue to charity. And he has, proof of this. He would donate all the money he made from YouTube to charities of his choice, and he would talk about that. And that was one of the reasons people fell in love with him. But the most important question about this is, what do you think about it?